Pisces, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, well, you know it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet. Please let me know by liking and subscribing, and also please know I'll never reply to your comments telling you to message me through WhatsApp. That's not me doing that. Even if it looks like me, it's not me. So block, report, or ignore, but just know it's not me. Let's go with your reading. What is happening for the beautiful Pisces this week? Oh, the Devil. The Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. For some reason I'm taking it. Lots of Pentacles, and then you got the Devil. So you could have Capricorn around you. The only reason I say that is the Devil is Capricorn. But also, all these Pentacles, it's not really your energy, is it, Pisces? It's very Capricorn-y. So you could have someone around you influencing you in some way that is very materialistic or very like success, money orientated, or abundance, creating a lot of, it's just very much someone that's a little bit more in there, grounded in wanting to create stability. And I think you're more emotional and focused on creating a place of calm, love, happy, joy, and you're around someone that's more like realistic. It's someone that's very much they're kind of boring, or they're kind of focused on what matters and what's important in the grand scheme of their life, and it seems kind of like dated, or energetically this person is seeking stability but doing things out of lack. It's kind of interesting. You're focused. Did you hear that knock? That was weird. You're doing things that are focused on bringing you joy, and it's bringing you success. This person you're around with the Devil feels like you're around a toxic energy that is so focused on trying to, like, wanting and trying to succeed, that they're having trouble doing it, right? Like, you could say to this person, stop trying so hard. Or you want to say stop trying so hard, because like they are trying so hard to succeed, or to move forward, to find more wealth, to create more wealth, whatever this is. You're naturally flowing into this. There's a project maybe you're working on with someone, you're practicing something, you're honing a skill, and I just feel like you're going, stop trying. But you can't, like, you can't get that into someone's head without offending them, because you're like, they'll be like, you think I look like I'm trying too hard? But it's a compliment to them, because they're trying a lot harder than everyone else around them. But sometimes the harder you try, the further something gets away from you. Anyways, the Devil, that's that. There's also a toxic tie to someone, or a feeling of some type of bad habit or coping mechanism is for some reason prominent, but I've not clarified yet what that's about. Right next to the Three of Pentacles, some of you, this is like workaholic. You're a workaholic, you've been working too hard, you've been pushing yourself too hard in some way. Make sure you're enjoying what you do. I don't know why I feel like saying, I'm not telling you to change what you do, but change how you do it. Because there's something where you're on the right path, you're doing the right stuff, but just change the energy you bring. Change the, like, remember why you're doing what you're doing, or remember the, like, excitement or joy or fun that you want to bring to a situation. I think it's going to rub off on someone else around you that is way too serious. Four of Pentacles right next to the Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is holding on real tight and being real stubborn. Again, I feel like this is someone else's energy around you. I don't know what this is about. This could be a partner, a spouse, or a best friend, or I don't know, a co-worker. Someone very closely around you that is in your life most of the time, more than anybody else. And they're holding on so tightly. They're trying so hard. I don't know why that keeps coming through. That could be maybe in a relationship or a situation you're in, where someone keeps fumbling, or someone keeps messing up, or saying the wrong thing. And it's because they're trying so hard. They're trying so hard to impress you, or they're trying so hard to be there for you, or be valuable in your eyes, and it's almost like you're trying to tell this person you're already doing enough, you're already doing everything you should, but in you trying real hard to be perfect, you're putting yourself under so much pressure that you are messing up. I don't know why I just got thinking about it. No, I can't say that. It's kind of weird. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles right next to this. Page of Pentacles is skill, talent, opportunity. Like I said, you've got something already that just comes naturally to you. Think about talent and skill are two different things, because talent's kind of what you're born with, whereas skill is a talent that you've honed, or a thing that's been practiced enough that you're very, very skilled at it now, right? Whereas talent is more kind of the energy of God-given or born with. I think there's something where you have both of these things. You were born with a natural ability, but then you have somehow honed it, somehow worked on it, somehow practiced it enough to now you're above or better than the majority at something. With the Four of Pentacles right next to this, you might base your worth fully on how well you're doing in your career because of this. I don't know if this is around because of the way you've like grown up. You could have had a parent or a parental figure that praised you when you were succeeding, and only when you were succeeding in this particular field or something, and so then your worth and value, you fully believe for some reason, or for this reason, that your worth is based upon your success. Or this could be this person around you that's pushing themselves too hard, is because they feel as if their worth and value is completely based on how successful they are in their career, or their whatever this skill is, whatever this hobby is. Clarify the Devil. You have King of Swords. Unemotional. That's so funny. I said there's someone toxic around you. And when I say toxic, I'm saying that really lightly. This might just be a person that's draining you, that you need a break from, right? When you spend enough time around anybody, they get on your nerves and you want to punch them. That's a bit aggressive, wasn't it? I don't know where that came from, but there's something where that was so strange. King of Swords clarifying the Devil. Someone around you very unemotional. Like I said, you're more emotional. You're more based on, if you have a decision between two different things you want to spend your time doing, you're going to pick the thing that makes you happier. Whereas this King of Swords, this person around you, they have a decision between two different things. They're going to pick the thing that's going to make them more successful. And you're like, but life isn't all about success, life isn't all about money, life isn't all about what you can accumulate. And they're like, yes it is, I need to prove my worth. I don't know why. It's getting on your nerves, or you need a break, or you need to remember that that's not you. Maybe they're rubbing off on you and you're forgetting that you're not happy doing this or acting or making choices this way. Because you have collaboration, so there could be like a partnership with this person where you're collaborating on both making decisions together. Just remember that, like, agree to disagree. If someone is prioritizing things that make you unhappy, speak up, because you've got no swords apart from the King of Swords, which feels like someone else that's speaking. Clarify Three of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. So many pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, homebody energy. Very, very rich, very abundant energy. With the Three of Pentacles, something is going to bring you a lot of honor. I don't know what that word came through for. Like, you're going to be honored in some way, or gifted, or feel very lucky, or feel very grateful. It's around your work though, so it's like you're feeling grateful, but you've done the work. You might feel very much like your success you're about to find with this Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, all of this pentacles and wealth coming in. You might feel as if it's owed to someone else around you. Like, you're going to be like, I could not have done this without this person. And that might be the devil, that toxic tie to someone. This toxic belief that you and your worth, you wouldn't be who you are without them. And I don't know, with the King of Swords here, for a lot of, this is going to range, it's going to be different for a lot of you. There's too many people watching for me to be specific. Some of you, this goes as far as like someone is going to say to you, you'd be nothing without me, right? Like you would not find the success if it wasn't for me. They're going to try to make you believe that in order to keep you tied to them. Others of you, this is something as small as you just feeling really as if like an inner belief or a subconscious belief that you wouldn't be able to succeed without someone, that you wouldn't be able to be like who you are without this person beside you. So there's something kind of reminding you, I think, this week with the Queen of Pentacles, your worth and value, it's like being shown to you. This person's kind of crumbling in some way. They're a workaholic, but they're not seeing the fruits of their labour, whereas you're just focusing on what makes you happy, enjoying yourself, and you're seeing the fruits of your labour, which is a lot less labour than this person. It's not that you're not working hard, you're just not putting so much pressure on yourself to be perfect like this person is, and they're like frustrated, and I think there's something where you're going to pull back and go, oh, well, you're clearly not doing something right. You clearly are pushing yourself to the limits and not, like, nothing's going well for you. I probably shouldn't take advice from you. Someone could be trying to like guide you in a certain sense, and you're like, why would I listen to your guidance and advice when I'm already a lot more practiced in this field, or I'm doing a lot better than you are. Focus on your own lane. Like there's something where you might feel called to do that and break free of this person's negative tie to you, or like wanting to keep you feeling less than them or lesser than them for some reason, and you're not lesser than anybody. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. How many pentacles do you want? Eight of Pentacles is work, career, booked and busy. You're very, 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 very busy this week, and you're kind of pushing yourself to the limit a bit, and then holding on to what you can for dear life. I don't know what you're up to, but you're working so hard, gaining the rewards, but then not letting yourself enjoy what you've earned. You're saving up a lot of money or something. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. It's a lot of pentacles. 10 pentacles. 10 pentacles. 8 pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. And as I was saying, you're saving up your money. You then had the 10 of Pentacles come out, which is the most pentacles you can accumulate. You're going to be very, very wealthy because you're holding on to your, like, what you're creating, but you're not, it's not hard for you. If you're watching this and in the past you're someone that likes to spend your money, and you like to, like, you're like work hard, play hard, and you're earning lots, spending it, earning lots, spending it, there's something now where you're kind of like bored of that, and you're only spending what you need to get by. Anything extra, there's some type of success, some type of hobby that's going to pay you more than you're currently getting paid, and then you're keeping it all, and then it's creating like long-term, this is wealth to hand down to generations to come, right next to the 8 of Pentacles, which is booked and busy. Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting something about a party, like you could be a party entertainer or a DJ, or because there's something about a party, or I don't know what else this would be, like a party planner. That there's a side hustle, there's something that you're very naturally gifted at, it comes very easy to you, you enjoy doing it, and you're going to find success down this lane if you're creating this for yourself. There's so many pentacles here, and then on top of that you have the Devil, which is workaholic. So 8 of Pentacles being work, you're working so hard, you've kind of turned your emotions off. I kind of feel like a lot of this energy, I was blaming it on someone around you, it could be you yourself, are switching into this unemotional energy and really focusing on money. And being quite cold and calculating in order to create a lot of wealth. There's so many pentacles, I don't even know how to like describe. This is insane. This is an insane amount of wealth and money, and you're watching this like, yeah, probably not my reading, or I don't see this. It's going to happen, and it's going to come in a way that you're not even going to be shocked. Because usually I'd be like, it's going to happen surprisingly. You're going to be shocked at this. This is actually coming to you right when you've earned it, you've put in the work, you've done what it takes to see this change or shift in your financial, like in your finances. You're almost just going to be really calmly going, yeah, I've been working quite hard this year. That's why this is happening, that's why this is happening. Whatever this abundance is coming in, it's not going to surprise you. And usually I'd be like, you're shocked. No. You're not really completely seeing it coming, but when it happens, you're like, oh, makes sense. Makes sense that I'd be victorious in this energy because I've put in the work. Justice, victorious, victory, the world, success. You got worldly success, contracts being signed. Something that begins as a fun side hustle for a lot of you is going to shift into a job, a full-time job that you sign a contract with, or you're going to have employees working for you. Three of Pentacles, right? People collaborating, people working with. Because of how busy you are, you're going to need assistance, you're going to need help. And something's going to become a lot bigger than you intend. But the beautiful thing about it is it's doing something that you're naturally good at that brings you joy. So as long as you remember that the point of this is success is in like doing what makes you happy, just remember that's the goal. Don't get swept away in all this coin, all this pentacle, because it looks like your whole reading's been taken over by pentacles. Don't get swept up in the pentacles. Remember what you're doing and why, and how it makes you happy, how it fulfills you. Because there's no cups here, which just says to me there's not much love, there's not much emotion this week for you. You're focused on the money for some reason. Which is fair enough if you're looking to create more stability for yourself. But also balance is very important, and Four of Pentacles can be overdoing it in a certain area. Pushing yourself, or like either overspending or oversaving, and there's a balance that needs to be found. A lot of you are really overworking yourself, is this energy, to be honest, but reaping the rewards at the same time, so you're very much like continuously overworking yourself, reaping the rewards, doing it again, reaping the rewards. Like you're burning yourself out, but you can't. There's an addiction, workaholic, I guess, right, with the devil, because you're being rewarded for something. There's almost an outlet, maybe. You're avoiding facing something else in your life. Love, family. No cups here. You might be avoiding that side of life by honing in and focusing on your work and career. And then seeing financial rewards for that, and even more so pulling back from love. I'm going to wrap this up here. I guess your guidance is find balance. Don't avoid love, don't avoid conversations, don't avoid your family, your loved ones, or creating a family. Don't avoid anybody around you. Don't avoid the love side of life, the emotional side of your life, because it looks like this week coming you are very, very, very much working very hard, but unfulfilled emotionally, shall we say. I'm going to wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching. If something I said resonated, or you know it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tale Tarot Tuesdays.